Hello, this is Cheikon, the Project Progress Report Week 5. This week's progress, I have made a load save game status changed and modified select saved game function to make retry restricted input validation of file name. Implemented the save game function. This enables player to save the progress anytime while playing the game. Working on loader game function, this requires game main function reconstruction. The most major the progress is on JSON data construction. Completed JSON data files for resources features with capability. Made major modification on JSON data files for resource rooms as well. The major changes to the room files includes the room entry attributes and the room direction attributes are added. Updated room short long description to improve user experience. Modify room JSON data file example. This is what I have made changes on the rooms data files. This is one of the room data files modified. Total 17 rooms file with new additional attributes, which are room entry and directions. All doors and entries, they are previously categorized as room feature. However, now they are removed from the features list and added as a room entry for room attributes. So we have made changes in game design to improve the code structure and game user experience. So this is reflected to the game design changes. And another the progress is the feature JSON data file example. This is an example of the so far. This is the one on the feature data files, created total 7 features files with required attributes. These 7 features are in the living room and dining room, which is our current goal to complete at least enabling the player to move from the dining room and living room in and out and do the actions. So in each rooms, they have those 7 features. So this file is added. And total of the features in our game in all the room is 35 features. So this is my to-do to complete other 28 features files for next week and the coming weeks as the project progress. And game.py, select the saved game function implementation. This is what I have completed. Display list of the saved game files from player the file name and do file name input validation. If player enter a matched named for the 3 times, let one decide keep retrying or load new games. In action.py, save game function implementation. Check if previously this game status is saved or not, and if not, prompt player the game player name. Then save the status of as the name user entered. If previously saved the game status will be updated as well. This load game implementation is ongoing and not completed yet. With current design, prompt user to save the game state before loading other game state. If so, do call save game and save game to existing game state or new game state name. Prompt player to confirm load game or not. If player confirms, list the available game states and prompt user to choose one. If keep entering wrong game data, then prompt user to retry or not. If not, start a new game. This is currently in-game function, and I'm trying to change the menu and the main programs. So when user enter load game load or no, load game, then go back to the main function and start select a new game. And this change should be completed within a week. And there is no significant delays to affect completion by deadline. And we frequently communicate as any question might arise. And as each team member requires changes in where other team member is in charge, we do communicate on this code and have the meeting and suggest request changes throughout the week as well. And Tuesday and Friday is our weekly meeting, but this meeting is on top of it. And no technologies added And the current goal is add 28 features JSON files with capability and complete load game functionality and make changes to main game code structures. And if I have time, write room action message that is displayed after the specific action made for living room, dining room, bar lounge, garage, and kitchen room files. Those are in the first floor rooms, the message. And by the end of the week. And adding, so that previously I have promised to add the features files and it has completed for the 20%, that which is we are currently working on. And I will work on the other features files which are in the first floor rooms this week. And new action that has saved status functionality without going to the menu save game is completed. And while testing the save game functionality, it has revealed that it keeps prompting player to enter the game status name from the list until player enter correct file name. So this needs to be implemented before working on other unit tests, therefore completed the select save game function modification with new restrictions and enable return to null as not select any saved games. So player can start new game when they refuse to retry to type data file name from the list all over again. Okay, room data also has modified with new game design changes. This is a most time consuming the task that I have done this week. And also, so since as I gave some enough room to previous week goal, I was able to complete most important tasks and accommodate time for new additional changes required on the room files and the bug fix. So this is my this week 5 the progress report. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.